say, but I do it anyway. You preach what you do. Now who the hell wants to be like you? So I don't give a fuck. Go on and pass me the blood till I can't feel my feet, and I'm still getting down to this beat. 'Cause I'm stoned to the bone. Stoned to the bone. Stoned to the bone.
Well, cheers. I thought I was going to go over to basements. I got over to basements and he had quit. That was a bummer. Bad timing. So I'm back to smoke another one. Where the heck did that put me music? Cheers, John. Welcome back. So yeah, I just got over to basement stream and he quit. So I was like, well, okay. Guess I'll just have to start up another one. Because I hadn't smoked enough. And I wanted to smoke some more. Cheers, Judas. Who else is? Is there anybody else that was on live? Oh, organic medical grower. 9. Doesn't seem like very many people are on my side. But can't do that. And this one is just straight sweet berry kush. Didn't even have to bring a distillate to this one. Yeah, I hadn't smoked enough. I had only got to smoke 4 bowls over there on I Love Weed Live, and then I smoked a joint on my stream. I was going to jump over to basements and smoke another one. He quit, so I had to load up another one here. My kid did a really good job of going up and down the stems, showing the buds off of the forbidden fruit this morning when they recorded it. She's such a pretty plant. And I can already see where the branches are starting to come out on the forbidden fruit. So I'm going to try to start bending her sideways. See if I can anyway. Got to be ever so gentle because the roots aren't very far into the dirt. Oh, the roots are getting there. But yeah, need to be gentle. Cheers, Gary.
Cheers. It's about time to get straight and right to work in a little bit. So, yeah. One last before we go in. Cheers. Y'all have a good day.
Thanks for coming up, Gary. You too. Be safe out there. Stay hydrated.
Oh, yeah.
This is way too slow. Come on. I need some better music. Don't get me wrong, Floyd is good. But sometimes it's just not the right groove. It's buried alive. Took me a little bit to get used to this stuff, but this guy's fucking amazing. Hey, cheers, Redhead by Nature. How you doing? Happy Saturday to you. Oh, you're definitely a legit person. Very nice. I'm pretty sure I've been subscribed to you before. I'll give you a moderator. Where is it? That way you can check out other people in the chat. Cheers. And welcome. Hope everybody's having a good day. I'm here in the snowy north, northern Ontario, Canada. It is snowing out there today. The temperature is warmer. Just before my kid went out, we checked it. It was -1 Celsius, so that's just below 32 Fahrenheit. And we are getting snow. I'm smoking Sweet Berry Kush. Cheers, Mo. Long time no see.
Yeah, I was on my way over here and I hit 840's link, and then you came up.
Oh, 840 came up too? Fuck yeah.
Yeah, Marcel's over there with him smoking.
No, that's all good.
I'm going with just a regular flower on this time. Oh,
Yeah, that's what I'm doing with this one.
Now this is where I could have taken some more of that distill it, but
Hey, cheers, Van Hammer.
oh yeah.
Here we go. Put my hand behind it. You can see the resin.
It's a little more dry weed than before. Dante's Inferno. It's
Nice.
indica. Anyhow. Cheers.
I swallowed some ice cubes, they rattle inside. Float me up, but I'm the red tide.
I had brought these two out to decide which ones to smoke.
Take a long ride, 'cause sometimes
But if you look at what I got, that's $40 worth of infused pre-rolls.
Nice.
Yeah, you can't beat it. If it wasn't for medical, I don't know what. I bought an ounce of Rec right after I used up all my medical. I went to another place, and them motherfuckers charged me $12 recreational tax on top of all the other tax. I was like, you sons of bitches. No wonder people, you know. And that was just for 1 ounce. Oh my God. Imagine people with $200 or $300 in price, you know, as far as purchase, and the tax for recreational.
There's one of the weeds I was looking at up here in town. Fucking $170 a fucking ounce. I'm like, fuck.
Unreal.
I was looking at the percentages first, and it's like, ooh, that one's got a really nice high percentage. And then I looked at the price, it's like, nope.
No wonder. Yeah, but it's creeping up, huh? It's getting up to where you're at, where they can actually take
that always happens. Like Depending
not
on the
good.
weed, depending on the friggin' strain, that type of stuff, they're charging more, and they can.
Bingo. You got a lot of competition up there. You got a lot of growers. And they're starting to compete with a lot of growers
The
down
thing
here.
is, yeah, we got a lot of growers, but it is still like all the friggin' growers are sending all their stuff to one place. That one place sends it out to all the smaller places.
And then the smaller places jack it up.
Oh, they're never going to get rid of the black market.
There you go. That got me to thinking. I haven't seen this old friend of ours, and wow,
The guy that lives above me still like gets in the car with the guy like that does the drive around the block, fucking handing the money, all that underneath the friggin' dash. Like, really, guys? You know it's legal now, right?
I was just finishing my career, my active duty, still in Kansas, driving around with a friend. We were going to, football bars, to watch games. And we're doing the sort of drive around like you just expressed. Only he's like just lighting it up in the open, passing it back and forth. Like, damn, don't you care? He goes, man, it's just one joint.
Van Hammer, I don't know if you checked out my last short there. But yeah, next time I grow that forbidden fruit, there's going to be some of that coming down to you.
Nice.
He got some of the citrus pie too.
Ooh. Sweet.
And that plant, that forbidden fruit, oh my God, she's just stacking so beautifully. I'm just hoping she just fills out now. That's all I want.
Yeah.
It's her just to fill out, get out to fill up all those buds out to the edge of those fucking sugar leaves. That'd be fucking beautiful.
Nice thick colas, man. Oh, I'm done with this joint almost. That was a burn. Woo. Oh, yeah.
Well, if you remember when I had bent over the Eve and had her tied down for a bit, that really big one came up. It's right past that point where I had bent her over. And that thing's 8 inches long now.
You're going to call it that thing?
That cola. That donkey dick.
There you go. Who is it? Oh, it's a couple of growers I know on YouTube. And yeah, it's like
wee titty.
out there in their outdoor grow, and they're shaking these colas like huge fucking donkey dicks.
Yeah, like mine's nothing like that. I think mine's just the top of the plant, top buds. But it's not quite the cola type thing. Because it's not floppy at all. There's a good solid friggin' branch underneath all that.
And then when Remo's showing it, the grows that he goes to visit, man, he just puts his arm up against the cola. Look at that motherfucker. Oh.
Outdoor grows, they can grow so much bigger. They can go do so much more with them.
Yeah. Most of that were indoors, though. He does do a lot of indoor reviews. Holy shit, this thing is so dusty you can't even see the bottom. Huh.
Yeah, doing photos as well. You can do so much work with them.
Oh, this watermelon is fucking nice. All right. Lots of fucking keys down there. Oh, man.
Everybody, remember to hit that thumbs up. Cheers and thank you.
Now, hold on.
Now, there's a few lurkers out there. Cheers, Pats.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's crazy. No. Ah,
Hope your day is going good, Pats. Or as good as it can.
hey, it's a Saturday morning. Fuck. Started off with a perfect Friday night because I woke up with no pain this morning. None.
Nice.
Yep. I'm like, I got to do that again. Pretty much from the moment I got home from the dispensary, I lit up one joint after another almost. Pretty nice.
I could only wish my fucking buds would turn out as good as some of the stuff I do buy. It's friggin' sugar, sweet berry kush.
Uh-huh.
A really nice fucking bud. Really nice flavor.
I got some Great Valley Kush oat, and that's going to be indica. Oh, baby. Can't wait to smoke that. And I got
I always try to get indica or indica leaning.
Yeah. I got some nice strong hybrids. I finally got the Soul Assassin flower. I had gotten that in the High Times solvent review, and that shit was good. That shit was like white honey when I was toking it. Nice. And then what was the other one?
The citrus pie, I'd say, is almost like that tall now.
Shit.
5 or 6 tiers.
Damn. Nice. Very nice. And you got her in a 3-gallon?
Yep.
That's
Right
nice.
at the very top of a 3-gallon. So I'm being a lot more careful with her. I'm hoping that it's going to work out the way I want it to.
I think you can control her stretch a lot better that way, but I'm not sure. I don't know.
Well, what I've been doing is I've been very carefully friggin' moving the light up, moving her down, so that way there's a little bit of stretch between the tiers. But I'm trying to keep it down to the absolute minimum. Like, not the absolute minimum, but trying to keep it down so that way it'll have more room for the branches.
That's what you want. You want them tiers to start branching out all. I mean, it's like a Christmas tree, really.
I can already see where some branches are started. And normally around day 14 or so, that's about when the citrus pie starts throwing the branches. Yeah, I've started the forbidden fruits on her last 3 weeks, so she's now getting the PK.
Oh, nice.
The PK helps her friggin' fill out the buds, to what I understand. It's just gonna pump her buds up, at least, hopefully.
Fatten her up. Holy fuck.
And if it does, just that top piece is probably friggin' 1 8-inch friggin' branch is gonna be 15, 20 grams. And surprisingly dense little buds.
Watermelon Dusty.
Super dense.
Oh, man, that shit smells good too. Tastes very good. Come on. See that? There you go. Whoa. First up. Ooh.
I think this is one of their new songs.
Cheers. Watermelon AK. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Wow. This is heaven.
I hope this fucking strike ends soon. With Canada Post. It is now past the point of being inconvenient. But none of those fuckers are getting paid either. So fuck them.
Yeah. Yep. The incoherent and inconvenience. Unnecessary. But there are those who always feel that, they got to fight for what they want.
Yeah, like Banhammer saying in the chats, they've been off contract for a year.
And no way of adjusting their pay during that whole time, right?
Well, yeah, it's
So-
very inconvenient because, like, I have much weed in the mail.
Yes, you do. And there's a lot more, you know what I mean? People like you who are just...
Yeah, like one of my package has 14 auto seeds, 13 or 14 auto seeds. Like right there, that's a lot of weed.
Yep.
That's a lot of motherfucking weed. Because I could turn that into a lot of weed.
Wow, man. That watermelon just expands in the lungs.
I'm learning how to grow again without sight. Now, how long did they say that would take? Van Hammer's just waiting for the letter from Google to monetize his channel.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Google or YouTube?
They're both the same now.
Yeah. A lot of people are being denied, too. Crazy.
Oh, shit. It was coming in the mail. Right as the strike hit.
Oh, that sucks.
So it could be
Damn.
sitting right there at his local post office.
Unreal.
Do they have a key in there
Surprised
for you
the
or
local-
something?
The local The locals, if they're really a tight knit group, they probably come together and decide to get their local mail delivered.
Ah, fuck. It has this pin in it to fucking monetize this channel.
Oh, that's bullshit. No, yeah, I'd be fucking calling Google up. Right? Hey, you fuckers can't get on the horn about these Canadian. Yeah, that really is. That blows, man. Wow.
It's just
believe
that
it.
way it verifies
Allow
his
themselves.
address and all that type of. It's just to verify his address and yeah.
Yeah, but if it's in a situation where, I mean, you have no control over it, and they're trying to, I don't know, makes no sense at all. Like I said,
Well, imagine Google. I imagine Google already knows this shit's happening. If you message them or send them an email, letting them know, like, hey, just before your mail, the actual
right.
mail came in, our shit went to shit.
Hey, bees, get away.
I don't think it's going to last a couple of years or a couple of months. A couple of years. Oh, fuck. Hopefully, it's only going to be another week. Then they're going to fucking, Parliament's going to step in and say, hey, get your asses the fuck back to work. Or we're replacing you as all.
They're going to say, who is? All these immigrants. Oh, God.
Oh, a courier would come to your door. Get friggin' signed.
Supposed to. Remember, when my Pulsar came, I was supposed to have signed for it. It was sitting in the mailbox. Holy shit. Because they got those big mailboxes that can put in and throw the key into your box. You don't have to go to the post office or anything. I guess that's what they figured.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it sucks. That sucks, Banhammer. Always bad timing.
For sure. Well, here's to them getting the strike over with soon.
I'm glad you didn't open that up at work. Everybody would have known.
Huh? That's strong, huh?
Cheers, Sean.
Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up?
Hey, Sean.
How you doing, Mo? Man, I had a great time last night with this shit. Holy fuck.
Getting blasted off of fucking infused pre-rolls, man. And you got some MCT oil?
Yeah, I got some THC oil.
Yeah.
And I got some over here, too.
15% one. Yeah.
I drank about 2 tablespoons yesterday. That was fucked up.
Yeah, I got a nice sized bottle of 15% MCT oil. I took about four drops under the tongue. Ate about 8 gummies, 80 milligrams.
To the hash.
Oh yeah.
I'll grind it up.
What you got there, Neil? Can't read it. PIC? MCT.
Yep.
What's the percentage?
I have no clue. This is Lost Arts.
Oh man, it's probably good and strong. Probably up there in the 15-20%.
And like, it's not a small bottle.
No, at all.
Let's see if I can show you the color of it.
My friend actually told me that I should take it at night. It'll help me go to sleep. He said, you'll sleep like a baby. And last night I slept like a rock. Oh, yeah. Look at that.
How dark that is.
I was knocked the fuck out yesterday. Holy fuck.
Put that in your coffee, in your tea. Yeah.
Plus, I smoked a little bit of
Imagine this stuff
I'm
will
in
rock
freezing.
my ass. Freaking right off to somewhere if I put enough of it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's made by friggin' Lost Art, and you know that shit's gotta be good.
And I have this right here. This is Hyman infused pre-rolls.
Oh,
It's like 52%.
yeah. You're going to get blazed off that motherfucker.
Oh yeah, last night I was out.
49.96. And this was Fruity Fizz. The watermelon's stronger. Let's see what it is. Oh, wow. Nice. This is stronger THC. 40.61.
God, my kid's
Tequila,
fucking
that's what I'm
blowing up
smoking.
my chat because of a fucking stray dog.
Uh-oh.
Racing head first down a rough mental decline. Grieving the death
Well,
of these
okay.
daydreams of mine.
I'm going to drop out of chat. I mean,
Gone, drop
I'll be
down
in-
to chat.
I'll be in chat. You got it.
No problem.
Practicing patience is something that I hate. I want it all and I won't wait. Cursed with ideas and no will to create. Yearn to be something, afraid it's too late.
It's probably a dog that is from the cul-de-sac there. It's always getting out. Fucking guy's always coming out trying to friggin' catch it.
I think the most hopeless realizing nothing will ever be the
One dude in the cul-de-sac always friggin' loses his dog. It's ridiculous. Either the dog is an escape artist, or the guy just doesn't know how fucking smart the dog is. Oh no. Which guy in the cul-de-sac it is? I just hear him coming out every fucking couple days fucking hollering for his damn dog.
Never made it, but damn, I came close. Now I'm aimlessly roaming this earth like a ghost.
Must have some more weed.
But I'll fix it in post. I am a failure, self-diagnosed. I think the most hopeless.
Cheers.
That's his me, Neil. Oh, better get to the
Yep.
StreamYard song. Everyone can see and hear me. Oh my goodness.
I can hear you, and I have. You're just. You're just a symbol in the background. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's supposed to have my avatar. Oh, that's right. Now if I open up OBS.
Just gonna edit your mic settings slightly. I got you.
Not too loud. Not too soft. Oh, I have to start the virtual camera. That's right. Now it should change from a J.
Hold on, I'm still having a hard time hearing you. Might be just the music.
Could also be this microphone of mine.
I have the music pretty loud in my ears. It's always loud in my ears.
Yeah, if you get the mixer that I'm using, which is free.
There we go.
If you get Voice Meter, Banana, you can change the volume to your headset without using the physical volume on your headset. And it doesn't affect what happens to the people listening.
Nice. Well, it's probably me messing with your settings.
No, I'm wondering why the my Bandhammer logo isn't up where my thingy is. Or is it? Oh,
Well, right now I got you in the background anyway, so it's not showing anything.
Oh, perfect.
You're just a voice.
Excellent. Finally, you're getting a voice in your damn head instead of me.
Holy puppy! Oh, wet puppy! Oh, very wet puppy!
I'm bringing him back downstairs. He's having tennis ball. The neighbor's gonna play with him outside because close to one buzz.
But this is Sweet Berry Kush.
What the heck? Hi.
Well, that's looking crystally.
What? Hey. Hey. What the heck? What the heck?
Oh, I was wondering why there was no chat here.
Yeah, you'd have to open it, I think, or
It was a private chat. I had to switch to comments.
Yep.
Always learning a new thing about something new.
So how's your day going?
So far, so good. Got all my lovelies out of the way this morning, the dishes and the laundry. I do have other cleaning to do, but I never quite get around to it because it's other cleaning. You can't see me, but I hope you can hear me.
Oh yeah, I can hear you most of the time.
I meant I hope you can hear me taking my puffs.
But yeah, Quinn, I'm guessing it's probably a dog from the cul-de-sac.
George didn't recognize it, so I don't know.
It's got one around here somewhere.
Yeah, obviously. Didn't have a collar though, so like everything I thought of the call was closed.
It's probably got out of somebody's yard.
Yeah, a neighbor put him on the buzz and he's downstairs with him right now.
Okay, yeah, that's about all you can do.
The
I
dog
never
wouldn't
like
happen to be
groceries
alone.
and bring water.
What?
It wouldn't. The dog wouldn't happen to be a
Groceries
Labrador.
and it's not picked up by
No, it
someone
wasn't.
bringing water.
Our Labrador used to escape our backyard all the time, and I swear that less than 2-year-old puppy was able to jump the fence because we
Most likely.
patched all the holes. But if you remember the backyard from my parents' place, they've got the ribs for the fence are inside.
Yep.
So it's a nice finish outside, but inside he had something to grab onto. And
next time you talk to your parents, wish them a Happy holidays for me.
Oh, probably tomorrow afternoon. Between the stream.
Oh, I'm so excited for those friggin' plants I got growing. The citrus pie turned out good last time. I'm hoping it's going to turn out better this time.
Oh wow, there's as much lag between StreamYards and YouTube as there is between YouTube and my TTS.
Pretty well.
I just flipped over to watch you finish mouthing the words you just said.
Now, there is a way that I could actually switch it to ultra low latency, and there'd only be like a 5-second lag between what I'm saying and people hearing it on YouTube.
Yeah, I could do that, but then I'd have to drop my quality to 720 or less.
Yep.
And I'd have to go with no latency if I wanted to have auto.
I don't know if you heard about what they're adding to YouTube, but you're going to be able to go in and edit your friggin' videos, and there's going to be a little section that you're going to be able to check, and they'll be able to dub it to other languages. So it opens up a whole bunch of other languages that people can fucking watch your shit from. Because it will dub your voice to a different language.
Unless they can do it real time, I don't think it's going to help me get people who do not speak English.
Not right away.
No, most people don't really watch my lives after they're gone. They're usually, best timing I've seen is like 2 to 5 minutes of a 2-hour stream.
Yeah.
Most of my views, my real views, are when I'm live. But that's a nice start because it will come to a point where you will be able to live translate with like only
another trick is instead of letting YouTube post your stuff like afterwards, post it manually. That post your live manually afterwards, and apparently you can get more views off of it that way. Because it gets pushed out to your subscribers.
Interesting, but that means I'd have to actually record it locally then.
Ah.
And I haven't tried with my current setup, but with some of the games I play, as you know, I've got a meter on my wrist. Some of the games I play, my CPU is in the red, which means there's not a lot of overhead to do recording as well. Even though the recording's going to a different drive.
Come here, Beard. Oh, that's too much. I just wanted to cunt hair.
Too big.
Oh. It's so hard when it's just these little wee tiny fucking thing to move.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah, if I try recording and streaming both either Cube or No Man's Sky, my computer will be booted. Because there's no overhead on the CPU. It's using everything it can. I gotta get a new CPU before the 20th of next month. Just not sure if I can afford it yet or not. My lovely motherboard takes multiple generations of AMD CPUs.
Nice.
I have a 3800 in there, which is where the problem arises. 3800 is beautiful with my 2070 Super. Not so good with the 4070. So I can I've got a 3800 in there. I can put up to a 56 something in there, which is still a couple of generations now behind the bleeding edge AMD CPUs. And I'm kicking myself for buying the NVIDIA video card. I should have gone with AMD.
Hey, cheers, Sean Tuber. How you doing?
Hello, Sean Tuber. There's a disembodied voice saying hello to you as well.
Yeah, sometimes StreamYard does want to load up your thing right, and I want to make sure it doesn't accidentally show anything that you don't want it to show.
Yeah. I tried to get it all set up. My OBS is doing what it should, but I guess it must be out of sync with what they are, because it's just giving me an icon and my name as I put it in.
Cheers.
What's up now?
Cheers, Pats.
I'm just getting motivated. Figure I'd come up and wake with you.
Hey, not a problem. And the disembodied
If
voice
you
of my
don't
friend
mind.
Van Hammer.
That's me. I'm the disembodied voice.
I did not want to get out of bed, but I got to get out of bed.
I think we've all had days like that.
Every day's like that. I'd rather sleep, but, you know, work is work. And it's early.
What's going on, Sean? I needs me a comb.
It was some bitch visiting the building left her dog outside in this weather.
Just left it outside.
Just left it outside. He's like, oh, it's okay, he'll wait for me.
Fucking people.
I know, huh? What the hell? Fucking people. Okay, I own like 10 of them little tiny funnels, and you think I could find one right now? Hell no. What the hell? Where'd they all go? Oh, wait a minute. I bet you there's one in here. Oh,
Adjust
there's
my
3 in here.
Apparently I'm using the wrong mic.
There's a couple of cones in there, too.
Oh, wait,
What's left of them, anyways? They're all crushed.
If you're wearing a headset, it sounds like it's using your phone's mic.
Me?
How does that
No,
sound?
my friend Van Hammer there.
Oh,
Does this sound better?
Sounds about the same.
I can't see him. What is he in the background?
Yeah, he's just got an avatar.
I
Oh.
have no cameras. And I've disabled the one on my VR headset. Because trying to navigate the world through a single camera in very sketchy colors, worse than the sketching that the black is doing around Neil. Yeah, it's not that useful to have anyway.
Oh, I see. Oh, shit smells good. Smoking a strain called Fire as Fuck.
Oh yeah, what's this
Nice.
called? What is that bag?
It's got a lot of gelato in it. It's that perfect blend. 60% indica, 40% sativa.
There was one of the distillates I use, the Firestorm. It's the same 50-50. It's really
50-50?
nice. Yeah, it's a really nice mix.
Yeah, I like a good mix. You get you picked up, but not too much. Nice and mellow. Especially in the morning. Indica in the morning, I get nothing done. I'm gonna hit McDonald's before they close for breakfast. You must be out on the West Coast because it's way beyond breakfast here.
That's the one for some of us.
volume went really low, Banhammer.
Did I?
You barely hear him.
Hold on, checking the mic settings. There, try now.
Sounds like he's talking into a directional microphone the wrong direction. What it sounds like.
And the raw cones I got. Oh, there we go. Raw is the 98 specials.
They ordered food from Walmart 3 days ago. They give me every excuse in the world as to why it hasn't been delivered. That's all lies. They didn't have anybody to drive yet. I just 30 minutes ago ordered food from Walmart and it's being delivered in 40 minutes. Figure that one out. Whole different order. We can't get it to you. You don't have a driver yet. I'm waiting for it to arrive. So
That don't
call
make
up
sense.
and embarrass their stupidity on phone. Just you never order food after 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock to be delivered in the winter on Walmart. It never gets to your door. Here, anyways, it's too cold. They didn't want to work. Well, that's a pretty badass looking picture. I'd like to go there. I must be out in the deserts out west. So what's going on with you? What's your plans today? Are we looking at it?
Pretty well. Need to poke around in the tent for a bit. Do a little bit of cleaning. Other than that, that's about it.
Fuck. Basement was on and gone pretty quick.
Yeah, like I had started up a live, and then friggin' Mo came over and said basement was live, so I was friggin' just finishing my joint. I was gonna go over to his. I just get over there and he ends. It's like, well, fuck. So I came back over here and started up a new one.
Yeah. Yeah, I was in bed. I went to get out to get a drink and came back and he was gone. I'm like, that was abrupt.
I had the same thing. Once I finished my stream this morning, I saw Neil had one going, and then I hit like, and the stream ended.
Oh, you killed it with that like. You liked it to death.
Like,
Didn't like being liked.
no.
Don't like me. I'm out of here. Going on, Big Mo. I like this weed. I've never heard of it. Apparently, it's been around a while. I've never heard of it. McDonald's. God. Just drink some Drano. It's the same kind of poison.
Yeah, I think I figured that out around 13 years old. 13, 14 is when I stopped eating McDonald's food.
Oh, it's bad for you. It is just so bad. Like, guy that ate it for 30 days almost went into freaking organ failure from just eating McDonald's food for a month.
Now, the trick is knowing what to eat. It's hard to fuck up the English muffins and an egg.
What's if it's really an egg? Is it a real egg?
Even if it's
Or is it an egg
mixed up.
or is it an egg flavored thing?
Egg flavored suspension.
Yeah. Chicken's grown in petri dishes.
Hey, that's coming.
They just didn't they just grow a mouse or something doing that? I was just reading the other day.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, they actually created a life without. We know every chemical that's in the human body. We just don't know how to put it together and make it freaking pure.
Like they're now able to fucking do gene testing and be able to tell us basically what's wrong with us just from the fucking genes. It's like, fuck.
Well, they are our roadmap.
Yep. It's like with my eyes. It can be a mutation of any of fucking 63 different genes. But it's normally considered a side effect of a different friggin' problem, and I still don't know what that other problem is yet. So who knows? I might get a nice surprise when I'm 60.
Woohoo! I can finally see. Oh, Will Bill, that is nasty.
Somebody's gonna lose their job.
Hell, I didn't get it. When I was very young, I was running a cafeteria, and I was training at the Science and Tech Museum. Well, the boss wasn't communicating with the team as well as I was communicating with the team, and she decided to do something without letting us know. She moved one of our trays of chicken and tossed her own in. Well, we ended up pulling hers out before it was cooked. It only had like about half a centimeter of the outside cooked, and we handed it out. There was a busload of people. One person brought it back, and we're like, damn it! Hey, anybody who ordered chicken, stop eating now. Nobody got sick that I heard of, and I tell you, I would have heard of it.
You figure after the first bite, people would notice.
In case of salmonella will get you a hell of a lawsuit.
Well, the team was on my side, so she would have been the one, quote, responsible.
Damn, Bill.
Oh boy. Oh, I hope she recorded that conversation. That'll get you a nice little lawsuit going down there.
Sweetberry Kush is the THC was somewhere between 27 and 32%. Terpenes, I can't remember what the fucking number was.
What is it?
Sweetberry Kush.
So this stuff here is 27%.
This stuff has a really nice flavor to it. Really smooth. Sweet, fruity.
Fruity.
Yeah, that Cushberry Moon Rocks. That's another one I'm excited to grow.
Cushberry Moon Rocks.
Sounds interesting.
It's a strain that Basement got me the seeds for from MSNL. When I first looked at that strain, it was almost $100 for 5 seeds.
Sounds
Wow.
about right today.
It was on sale for friggin' like 50, and so I dumped all over it. And it looks like an amazing strain. It has lots of color to it. Good high THC. Supposed to be a high yield plant as well.
Ooh. I will be right back. I just need to make something to drink.
Not a problem. But yeah, the Sweet Berry Kush is definitely a nice strain too. Really excited to see how much I actually get from the forbidden fruit.
Yeah. Mine grew. It had like a couple big buds in the middle, and then with like lots of other buds, but they were all just. It was a pretty full plant. Then again, it was a photo period on autoflower. Is it lost growing a photo period of it?
Yep.
This house is gonna stink really bad. Can you
I
smell
like
it yet?
I like this. Yeah, I actually like the smell of mine. It's sweet.
Yeah, it's forbidden fruit. When those buds get going, it's gonna reek. Providing it carries over the same traits as a photo period. I could smell that plant outside my house down the street. That's no joke. My daughter took a walk down the street, walking up. She's, I can smell those plants 2 doors down. Bathroom window was open. Between week 5 and 6, it smelled like body odor though. Really felt like you just in a gym fucking shower. It was changing room. It's bad. Bad.
That's what,
Mary Ann came over. She says, "You need to do laundry." I'm like, "It's not fucking laundry. It's a plant."
A couple
She's like,
people
"No
told
way."
me
I
that
brought
the
her in.
citrus
She's like,
pie
Get some
could end up
deodorant,
doing that
rub it
too.
on the stems.
Rub it under the leaves.
Put some on the leaves underneath it. Some right guard. What you got there? I got a cross between forbidden fruit and right guard. Smoke it, you won't smell.
I'm back.
Well, my kid did a really good job of doing a close up of the buds
Yeah.
and going up and down the stem.
You seen any purpling in the bud yet?
Hmm?
You seen any purpling on the trichones yet?
I can't really see it myself, but
Did you put pictures up somewhere? Video?
we did a short there earlier today. Gonna go in with the microscope hopefully later on today.
There we go. Let me see. It's not purple like the photo period does. It's hairy as fuck. Look at the length of the hairs in those fucking buds. Holy crap. It's like a 70s chick. Look.
Yeah, I'm hoping all that fills right out
It will.
over the next 3 weeks.
Well, if it's true to forbidden fruit, it will.
Nice.
Mine grew
Yeah,
different. The period grows different. That's the
the tallest one is roughly 8 inches long, and it's already like 2.5 inches around.
Did you say it's a 70 day?
10 weeks.
Yeah.
Cheers, Keith.
Sounds about right. It was a 10-week strain, photo period, 10-week flower. Well, I pulled it at 9 many times and it was fine. But... Yeah.
And I did the mistake of only having her in 2 gallons instead of 3. So she's a little bit stunted.
My forbidden fruit, the hairs on the would be the very base of the hair would be purple, and then it would be like almost bleach white, the top part of the freaking hair.
Neat.
It was alien looking.
Nice.
Now, when you were giving it water, were you always giving it cold water?
When I was what?
When you water it.
68 degrees.
Okay.
Try to keep it between 68 and 72, right in there. Unless you got a chiller and you're going to be scientific, it's hard to get it like that. As long as you're within that. Should look good.
But yeah, I'll be excited. I'm excited to grow that one again, for sure, and in a proper size pot. So hopefully it does even better next time around.
Food poisoning from McDonald's? How come I'm not surprised?
When's the last time we heard of one up here? So we don't really hear of those up here, do we?
No, not anymore.
No.
Because McDonald's is careful as fuck on who they hire. It's not like it used to be where it's kids that that was their first job as McDonald's. Cheers, bad hombre.
Oh, we got a bad hombre in the house.
Yep.
What are we looking at?
It's the grease that's building up on the end of this one.
There's some grease there, huh? Look at it.
Oh, there we go.
That's crazy, Sean.
Oops. Wrong image. Sorry.
Yep, this flower.
Just a flower reefer.
Yep, this flower. No distillate, no crystals, no diamonds, no nothing else in it. No shatter. Just straight weed. And there, your band hammer loaded up.
Yeah, and here, just for you guys. Boom, boom. I wanted to show off Ali's little animation.
Oh, the little one in the bottom. Yeah.
Yeah, the like and sub.
And my potatoes, I had added a crazy carpet in there to help friggin' be able to put more cocoa in there. I'm almost at the end of the freaking crazy carpet. I can't put it up any higher.
I was wondering what that green stuff was. I was like, is he going to be doing some green screen stuff now in here?
Crazy carpet.
Yeah, now I understand.
The potatoes are in almost 40 liters, 20 gallons of cocoa.
Damn coffee cup's got a big hole in it.
Yep.
Keeps coming out. You got to keep refilling it. How do I fix this problem?
I've covered my coffee cup and I still have that problem.
It still happens?
Yeah.
Jeez, you know,
Even if you cover it
coffee companies are up to something.
They got to be.
Better check. Let's find the CEO.
Like this one's only got this little hole, and yeah, it somehow it drains super quick every time.
What am I fucking retarded? I can't put a sweat jacket on. Fuck. Don't answer that. Nobody needs to answer that.
20 ounce, 22 ounce.
I don't know, 24 ounce, I think it was.
So I've got one similar to that,
You want
except
desktop
it's all
speakers
metal
on my headphone.
from Starbucks. It was given to me when my other cup started leaking as I was drinking out of it.
I also have a 54 ounce here somewhere.
Yeah, that's a little much.
Get full pot.
Well, that one. You still have that one? Big
Yeah.
one,
I also had one that was a Tim Hortons one that I gave away. Oh, yeah, for a little while there, I thought I was only going to get around an ounce, maybe two off that forbidden fruit. Now I'm thinking it might turn out to be more than that.
That'd be nice.
Forbidden fruit has,
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, when I grew it, they were never dense buds. They were big buds, but they were what I would call like 75% dense.
Yeah, they're not
They didn't weigh a
super,
whole
super
lot.
dense.
But you're talking, you have a plant there that has other plants that, I can't think of the plant they use for the autoflower off the top of my head, and I should know it. But it's not just straight forbidden fruit. What the hell am I thinking of here, folks? Rudy Alice. Rudy Alice always affects something. Definitely grow time. The fact that it flowers on its own. But it has its own flavor. It has its own taste. It has its own very low THC content.
Good one, TJ. Just gotta have a little lady on the side, eh?
Stop taking it. camera showing. Hello? There we go. Let's see if this guy can read a fucking sign. This is do not put packages at this door. Next, I'm just gonna have to get police tape. Go across the railings. We'll deliver here.
So what y'all smoking on out there? Holy shit, we got 16 people watching.
And 16 likes.
Just remember, hit that like, everybody. I do appreciate it.
A little
At
graphic.
least this place I go, most of the bud tenders there actually smoke, and they've just tried a lot of stuff. This other place I went to, every time I went, oh, I don't smoke. Like, why are you a bud tender? You must be a smoker. You must partake to be a bud tender. There's food arriving at my house right now. It's funny how they told me they couldn't get that order here for the last 3 days. It's a totally different order. I ordered another order separate from that, and it was here in an hour and a half. Lady on the phone told me the driver got in a car accident. I actually called down there. Like, no, none of our drivers have been in a car accident.
So whoever the first lady was,
Most important thing that's in
to
this
drop
is
the ball.
eggnog. My rum needs eggnog.
I can understand that. It is the season.
On the porch. It's in big words. Instructions. Please put on porch, not on steps.
And Ben Hammer remembers when I used to go through a lot of rum this time of the year.
Fuck. Bags like 80 fucking pounds. Fuck.
I definitely liked my rum and eggnog as well. Then they got this stuff up here. I think he's got it down there too. Old Tom's Eggnog. It's in the liquor store, liquor department, whatever you want to call it down there.
The girlfriend's older daughter's boyfriend makes amazing eggnog from scratch.
Nice.
Oh, it's beautiful. You have 3 of those, you're lying on the couch going, what was I doing again?
You need to make the shit year round.
Yes.
Well, it's intensive. Making it yourself from scratch.
Eggnog?
It's a lot of work, yeah.
Yeah, is it really? I have
Oh,
never
yeah.
looked up the process. Because usually when I look up the process how they make something, I don't want to eat it anymore. It's happened so many freaking times. Like, I've never eaten that again. What the fuck? I've eaten that my whole life. Now I don't want to eat it.
Sometimes ignorance is bliss.
It's like hot dogs. Why did they ever tell me what was in hot dogs? I hate hot dogs and I don't want to eat them.
The ones from, where is it? Greenland? I believe it is. The hot dog is their national food, but their hot dogs, it's a blend of beef and lamb,
Ooh, that sounds
beef, pork, and lamb, and it's fucking super high quality. Like, it's good meat that they fucking grind up.
Well,
Yeah, it's their national food.
I'm sure if he came up north and had some hot dogs here, he'd be, whoa, slightly different in every region.
sent me 2 pounds of sugar. I ordered 1. Hopefully I didn't pay for the second one. I'll be very happy. See how many eggs did they break by jamming all that shit in there? Surprisingly, not one.
So did you get your grandson's computer all up and running and back to normal for him? Right on.
No, it's not over there. I gotta bring it over tomorrow.
Oh.
Gotta get mine back that's over there before he kills it. Oh, eggnog. First things first, eggnog.
One of the nice vapes
Yeah.
I like.
It was my fault it was broken. I broke it, so I screwed up. The last one here.
One of the vapes I like is this one. It's the Alien OG full spectrum vape
Box hot.
made by Box Hot. It's called a Box Hot highlighter, and looks like a highlighter.
Right.
And oh, my green screen is fucking with it sometimes. But it's almost a clear.
Important,
friggin-
like, do not get stoned out of your mind and work on a computer.
It's almost a clear friggin' case.
Working on a computer stoned is better than working on a computer drunk.
Well, that's yeah. I'm not gonna argue with you on that one. I think they both have about the same result, though. Something's not right when you're done.
I never had a burnout.
Unfortunately, I forgot to plug the cooler for the freaking CPU back in.
I've done that. I did that before. I
Yeah.
was building it. I built a computer. I was building it in front of the guy. Forgot to plug the heatsink fan in. So it turns on. It goes beep 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 beep. I very casually reached down, turned off the computer, went, oh yeah, let me see what it. Oh yeah, we just casually plugged that in, reseated a couple of other things. It's like, yeah, it was your RAM wasn't seated properly.
Oops.
No damage in the system.
Oopsie.
I mean, he ended up selling the computer not even 6 months later. He needed money. I was annoyed he didn't come to me first. Because at the time, I would have bought it. It would have been a major upgrade for one of my secondary computers.
Yeah, you used to have friggin' 3 or 4 kicking around.
I usually used to have 3 in a Linux box running. Linux server to stabilize the network, because at the time, running a 75 hertz or 75 megahertz PC with next to 2 Pentium 1s was not very good for the networking gaming. Once I plugged in Red Hat 6, everything cleaned up.
We had lots of fun.
Many, many LAN parties. My house was a LAN party. And you didn't have to bring a computer.
Well, bringing a little bit of booze was always a bonus.
Yes. Especially then. And I can't even sit down and play those games anymore.
It's just not the same after being so interactive, eh?
Yeah. Well, after the VR I can't sit down and play very many of these things. Clickers are all that can hold my attention because I go click, click, and then I turn away and do something else. If I can't reach out and, quote, touch whatever, then it just kind of doesn't feel the same anymore. People say VR is going to die soon. It's like, no. Eventually,
VR, it's just gonna keep getting upgraded.
There's a lot of people like me, and I ain't no spring chicken, but there's a lot of people like me that once they are able to actually physically interact in a game, it just takes all the fun out of sitting back and hitting buttons. I mean, I'm still hitting buttons, but there's active stuff.
Now, I wonder how well you could pick up flying an FPV drone. Because you're always wearing a headset anyway, it's pretty well the same thing. The only difference is you're holding controllers.
Next week, you can see how good I'll do because I've got that Wingman game that Vadon, not Vadon. One of my viewers told me about. I got that Wingman game, and it's
nice.
And it's a controller. It's single player. It's controller instead of wands. So.
And it's still 3D.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's just an easier flight game than VTOL, which I will definitely be playing more of. I want to get back in that. I got better from the first to the second, so yeah, Project Wingman, that's it.
I'll talk to Marcel off Access and find out what if there's any VR games that are drones.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. Yeah, they have all that. They fly them things with drones.
Yep.
With
it's
VR.
Fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Liftoff, FPV drone racing. Ooh, $26.
I know a dude that does that in real life. He has his YouTube channel is Coreyman0. It's Coreyman with the number 0 at the end. He does FPV racing. He's from Ottawa. He's one of the top 10 pilots in Canada. Their fucking reflexes are just next level. Because you think racing, you're just going around track. No, you have to go through gates, do sharp turns to pop through other gates. All kinds of neat tricks.
I'm looking at Liftoff, which is it's FPV drone racing. I got single player online PvP, but the only controllers I can use my Xbox controller on it.
Well, most drone controllers are pretty well like a basic gamer controller. Just some of them have a two sticks instead of a pad and a stick.
Okay, I threw it on my wish list. I'll take a look at it next sale in a couple months.
Well, next sale will be Christmas.
Yeah, when does that start?
Yeah, I had fun with the drone that I flew there for a bit. The DJI Spark. Just I can't fly it anymore, which is the unfortunate part. Then I got a little one that I can fly inside. But that one is more an FPV drone. You have to constantly be pushing the sticks to have it moving, or it crashes. The DJI drones, they connect to satellites, so it's a GPS drone. Once you let go of the sticks, it just stops.
You could set it up just to follow you from a certain
Yep.
height.
Yep. The only thing there's two things that are bad about the DJI Spark. One, the size, it's over a pound. Technically, I'm supposed to have a license to fly it. Number two, it's only got about a 12 to 15-minute battery.
The guy I work with has a DJI.
Some of the newer ones are fucking amazing.
Largest drone maker in the world.
Yep. There's literally a fleet of DJI drones. The newest one is the DJI Neo. It's about this big. You can have it do follow me mode, stuff like that. It has, I believe it's got a 4K camera on it.
What's the battery life on it though?
30 minutes.
Yeah. With video running?
Yeah, I believe so. You can always double check.
A lot of times it's 30 minutes just with the drone running. If you start running other stuff on the drone, usually a camera deletes the battery pretty quick, and you're already flying on that battery. So 30 minutes would be amazing if it did do that. Batteries are getting better and better, though. The chips to freaking regulate the
like
count
some
are
of the
getting
newer,
better and better.
Some of the larger DJI drones, they got a 40-minute lifetime, 40-minute.
Yeah, but they also got a giant ass freaking battery pack in them. The big ones. My buddy has, what was it? The original ones, the threes there. Way back. DJI 3, whatever it was. It was fairly big. That thing flew for like 25 minutes, as long as you didn't turn the camera on.
One of the biggest ones I've seen was the.
And then the next one, the 4 came out and it doubled the battery time. I don't know a whole lot about them. I've never owned one. I've had my finger on the purchase button like many times, but the thing is, I got an airport a quarter mile down the street, so I can't fly it here.
Cheers, growing more flower. How you doing? Doing pretty good in here today. Hey, nice rubber band. Yeah, there's some cute little drones out there that are really cheap, that are literally toy drones. But then there's drones that you pay big money for that definitely do a lot more things.
Yeah.
Like what I liked with the DJI drone is I could go up to 400 feet and just do a slow pan all the way around. And if I wanted to, I could let go of the stick and just look at the camera, like see what it was looking at. And it would just sit there.
I made an appointment with my optometrist at my doctor's office. My appointment September 18th, 2025.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm like, that's as soon as I can put you on a cancellation list. I'm like, my God. I'll take it. I'll find something between then, probably hopefully sooner than that. But I just jumped to 2s on these things pretty quick. So on the readers, so probably a good thing to get my eyes looked at. Literally the only person in my family that hasn't worn glasses up until recently. Every single person in my family wears glasses. Oh, except my daughter. My daughter does not. All the rest do. My oldest
So
daughter.
your daughter might take after you and not need them until later in
Yeah.
life.
Everyone in my
Yeah.
family has glasses by the time they're 45.
Everybody in my family had by the time they're in their 20s.
Oh,
My mom's worn glasses all her life. My brother
Still-
has.
still don't wear glasses.
My father wears them.
I did for a lot of years.
Both my grandparents on my mother's side wore 'em.
I'll bet the weight off your nose is nice.
Oh yeah.
That was the hardest thing to get used to when I put glasses on, was something being on my damn nose. That took a while.
I'm photosensitive. Light hurts my eyes, so often I have to wear my sunglasses. So I got used to that way back in my 20s wearing those. Especially trying to use a computer. Oh, computers at school were terrible.
Old CRT fucking monitors.
And
God, having your face fucking inches
Oh,
thrown.
man. Grow lights. Really bad for your eyes.
That too.
Really
my
bad for your eyes.
sunglasses.
That's probably why I have eye problems right now, is because of grow lights. Not wearing glasses. Just being stupid. It damages your corneas.
5 years. Ugh.
I think my father's got like 5% of his vision in one eye and maybe 15% of vision in his other one. But that's because he did take high blood pressure medication. He was supposed to. It's related to high blood pressure.
It was only a couple of years back that I lost the last of vision in my left eye.
Yeah.
And this eye, it's like looking through a straw,
Right.
a super small straw, and then cover it with heavy plastic. So it definitely makes it challenging seeing shit.
Yeah, that must be.
I've been going blind for a long time. I've had to adapt over and over again. Banhammer remembers when I used to actually have really good friggin'. I used to have really good target shooting practice. Throwing darts, slingshot, things like that. It was like I had two built-in scopes.
Right.
Hey, OG.
Cheers, OG.
What's up, OG?
I definitely used to be a more active person than I am now.
He
Right.
used to borrow my bike, put his cane out the front, and bike to the store about a half mile away.
Get off the cane, get off the bike, take the cane off, go in the store, buy my beer, bike back. Friggin' free climbing and climbing trees and shit, and have the cane hanging off my hip. One day, standing on a branch, but 20 feet up, asking people as they walk by, "Hey, is this the right stop for the bus?"
It's not funny.
Hey, Senate the Menace. That's a link to my direct link to my stream that's going on. Going to start at 3 p.m.
Cheers, Menace.
We're playing Into the Radius 2.
Cool.
Into the Radius, huh?
Yeah,
It's an interesting game.
Into the Radius 1 was quite interesting, quite amazing. This one, they're working on it.
Cheers, Latev.
Playing Stalker 2.
Oh. How's that one?
That fucking game is awesome. Absolutely awesome.
You know,
Some of the best visual effects. I should get Game of the Year. I don't know why I wouldn't.
You know, Ukraine's internet crashed when that game came out.
I'm not surprised.
Everybody
I
playing
watched the documentary of them making it and everything they went through to make the game. They had to move their studio 3 times because of the war over there.
Yeah.
They were just east of Kiev, and then when they came in, they moved west of it, almost to the western side of the country, and then they realized that wasn't going to be far enough, and I think they went to Yugoslavia is where they finished it, but that's where they are now. This is a game they started actually 15 years ago.
Yeah.
They had 25% of the game written and ran out of money, and then some rich Russian oil guy walked in, wrote a check for 20 million because he liked the game so much. And
basically
still
to finish it.
the company ended up going bankrupt. And then
Game studios do
cheers,
that a lot.
everybody.
They got those rights back to it, and they started working on it, and then the war started over there. And it's supposed to have been out in 2021 or 22. Lots of delays.
I just finished Metro.
Thankfully, the wait was worth it, which is unlike with a lot of games that they take 10 or 15 years and end up being shite.
Yeah.
Metro Awakening. That one was neat.
Oh yeah. I played the whole thing. It's all on my live history. But what a well written game. The acting, the voice acting by the guys, the way the characters were, it was just
What's the game?
environment. Metro Awakening VR.
Oh yeah, I know what it is. Yeah, I played all the Metro games.
You played that one?
Not on VR. I'm not getting it.
Oh, ooh. Those
I
spiders.
really pisses me off when they make games like that only in VR. It's just
Now,
I get
sometimes
it,
they
they're
do
trying
come
to
out
push
with
it.
mods.
like
takes them
Half-Life
another
3.
way.
Like all these people waited all these years for Half-Life 3, and then they released Alex in fucking VR only. Like,
Oh, that
all
was
people-
an awesome game too.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot of people waiting for it. We're wishing that it would have also come out flat.
Honestly, I don't. From what I've seen by poking around in Unity and Unreal Engine, I don't see why they don't put it out in different formats.
They should be. They can. They can.
I mean, you just,
They can. It's the VR headwear people that make the VR trying to get it to grow. They're trying to push people to it. If you want to play this game, you got to get VR. That's what they're doing. Steam has Valve has money in it because they sell. Steam has their own headset. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they want people to buy that. That's why they did Alexia and that. What they ended up doing was pissing a lot of fucking people off that waited fucking years. And there is no reason they can't. I know programs that said it's absolutely could have been made to run on both. They could have released the VR and then a year later released it for a flat screen. For a flat screen, they could have got people on it doing what they needed to do, but still taking care of the people that waited 15 fucking years.
yeah.
18 years for the game.
Steam worked together with the company that made my headset. I got an HTC
It's
Vive.
Hive, isn't it? Isn't it Hive?
Vive.
Vive, yeah.
Yeah, I got the OG Vive, the original. I don't use the controllers anymore, but the headset is still working really good. The only issue I have is a screen door.
I just don't want to buy nothing like that because $200 or $300 on the price is bullshit that's on there. It's greed, inflation, above what it should cost. I just don't want to pay it. Like that, I looked at the ones at Steam, and the ones that I wanted were like $799.
Yep.
$800. You know what I mean? But it's actually probably a $600 headset.
If you got one of those friggin' cardboard fucking ones that you put a phone into, you can use the Irion, IRIUN app to actually do Steam VR.
On my phone in my face, yeah. In a box, no. I'm good.
Same difference as having.
I get VR. You. I understand completely what you're saying.
My headset was $6.99 Canadian plus tax, but it came with the headset, the 2 wands, and 2 base stations. You can also
that's just the headset alone is $799. You don't get the hand shit and all that. But
do you can also go look on. Do you have a Facebook?
Yeah, I have Facebook. Yeah, I know Facebook. Meta has their own too. Yep.
You can get a Meta, and like the guy that I play with does, is he plugs his Meta into his PC and uses Steam VR for a lot of the games.
Yeah.
And the Meta 2 right now, you should be able to go and get them dirt cheap, secondhand. And as long as they're not beaten to hell on the outside, they should be good. Just pin it on, make sure it works, and you'll be good to go.
Yeah.
I'm a big proponent of VR. I'm a big pusher of VR. Ever since I got it.
I like the what was it? Google Lens.
Google Glass.
Basically, fucking glasses. It was glasses, and it would give you augmented reality.
Yeah, that was the Google Glass.
Yeah, Google Glass is another one too.
And Windows WMR, I think it is. Yeah, Windows Mixed Reality.
Yeah.
But Windows Mixed Reality is dead or dying. Google Glass died a couple of years ago, but there's another one through Ray-Ban that's got an AI attached to it. It's great for doxing people when you walk by. You get all their information. At least that's what a university student made his do.
I want to come up with a device that when somebody tries to do that, the glasses explode on your face.
Apparently, one way around that is IR.
Seriously, it would be fair, wouldn't it be? I mean,
get little
you
IR.
do that, steal somebody's information. I should be able to have a device that when you try to do that, sends a signal to your glasses and causes them to explode, burn, melt, do something freaking horrible to you.
No, but apparently you can use the infrared light from a remote control to blind the cameras.
Yeah.
So if you set up a
Man,
bunch of...
They also have that cloth now. You can get hoodies that have that material. It fucks up it fucks up night vision. It screws up most cameras. It doesn't make them blind, but it can't see you clearly.
Nice. Well, all the counter surveillance tech is going to start coming out.
Kind of like they did NSA football. They bought it. And they brought it out. Like 3 consoles.
One of the units that I want. One of the units that I would have loved to have is the Orcan. It's a little thing that just goes onto the side of the glasses, and I can ask it to what's in the room. It can read shit for me. It can give me directions.
As far as things like that go,
They're doing a lot of tests. They're doing a lot of testing on bionic guys. You know what I mean? Put it right in your head.
The problem is with bionic eyes is they still can't attach it to the optic nerve because there's like millions
Yeah.
Billions of fucking nerve endings.
You know what's gonna end up being able to do that? A machine, AI, is gonna be able to go in.
The one that they're working on, the one that they've had the most success with right now is the Argus system. They're at Argus 2 and they're working on the Argus 3. It puts a chip in the back of your eye uh, that attaches to the retina. And then they have a camera on a pair of glasses that sends a signal to the computer pack that beams the signal into the fucking chip in the back of your eye that then sends the signal to your brain.
That's pretty cool.
Right now, it's just basic shapes. They're hoping that the next one they're going to be able to go up to about 420p and eventually up to 1080p. But again, they have to be careful how much signal they're pumping into a chip because again, it heats up.
Right.
And that's inside the eyeball.
Where it's
Yeah,
already
inside your fucking skull. Yeah. Voltage. It's electricity. It's gonna create heat either freaking way. It would have to be a very, very, very.
But right now,
very,
it's
very-
just basic shapes. People can make out like
Just have a little
books.
microfan when it gets hot that kicks on, so now you get a little in your head.
Not even in your head, in your eye.
now you have little things.
Everything shakes for just a few seconds.
You got all these little
Holding
things
eye.
coming out of the side of your eyes.
Warning, warning, eyeball overheating. Warning, warning. Fan failure. Please remove immediately. Someday, they keep trying to sew a head back onto a fucking body.
Oh, they've done it successfully now. Not on a living person, but on a cadaver. They totally reattached a head and had proper circulation going through it.
What about the nervous system, though?
As far as they could tell, everything was friggin' working the way it should.
The only way to know it's a live,
Signals
the only way
were
to know
going
it's a live
through.
person when they wake up and can they move? You know?
Well, they did it with a fucking chimp back in the 60s.
You
Did
zap
they?
its brain, and hands move.
That would be amazing.
It only lived for friggin'
There's people out there that pay to have their heads fucking frozen in the hopes that someday they can just be thawed out and revived
reattached
on
to something
another
else.
body. Yeah, billionaires. I
Best
will
we
live again.
The best we can do. Best
They
we
all
can
been
do.
watching Farscape, or not Farscape.
Futurama.
Yeah.
The best we can do is the Futurama jars.
Yeah. You'll have like a 70-year-old head and a 20-year-old body. You won't look too weird.
No, not at all.
You still get the same brain. It's the same age. It's not going to rejuvenate. I don't know. A lot of things to figure out to make that work.
Great.
I'd
No,
like them to be able to pop this brain out and put it into a different body, one that like works normal and shit.
Just like a battery.
Great.
Yeah.
Put me into a body that actually works. That'd be wonderful. Sees
Yeah.
normal, moves normal, doesn't hurt all the time. That'd be. There you go, Tim. Have our brains in a jar and a automaton body fucking walking around, seeing everything for us, doing everything. Body gets crunched, just get a new one.
Okay, well, I got to start getting everything set up again for the other side. So you guys have a good one,
Thanks for coming up,
All right,
Ben Hammer.
man.
and
Take it easy,
we'll
man.
chat again. And
For sure.
if anybody wants to come check out Into the Radius 2, come on, check me out. 3 p.m. Less than an hour.
Let me put a
He
link
dropped
up.
out, and I just heard somebody else boop. But I don't see anybody. What the fuck?
Into the Radius. Lots of people play games on YouTube.
Yep.
I've gone on a couple times playing the game. It's rare though.
Well, normally I don't get a notification. Normally we don't have a notification sound when somebody's leaving. So it just might have been a weird glitch.
Yeah, that is kind of weird, huh? All right, I got stuff I have to do. It's already 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I've done nothing today. Important. Other than get high, that's important, and get eggnog.
Eggnog's good too.
Mission complete. All right. Thanks,
Have
Neil.
yourself a
Talk
good
to you
day,
later.
Pat. For sure.
Sure, I'll see you somewhere else today at some point.
Oh, definitely. Hope you have a good day. And I will have one more bong myself. And thanks for coming up, Pats. Appreciate you, man. I appreciate everybody that comes into the chats. And this is Bongzilla. Not Bongzilla. Bongzooka. My green screen is really tripping out. Is that better? There you go. Don't forget to hit a button. Oh, very nice, Sean. Hey, off access. Cheers. How you doing, Marcel? I was talking about you earlier. Talking about the VRs. Or not the VRs, the FPV flying, and was wondering about that's bright. Wondering about if you knew of any VR FPV games. And is there any free ones? Van Hermel will be starting his stream in about 40 minutes. I'd like to see if he could try it, if he could fly a VR game. Fly a drone in VR. That one sounds interesting. Cheers, everybody. I just thought perhaps some of the FPV games that you play that hook up to a headset would possibly also do VR with. Or use a VR headset on. No, some of you guys do practice FPV games. Ah. That's a whole other bucket of fish that way. Cheers, everybody. I am going to tie this up before I go through any more weed because I can't afford to go through any more weed. I can only do 2 sessions and a few bowls a day. Whew. So yeah, Banhammer, drop your link again if you want for your live stream. That's where I'm going to be heading. Oh, kill the music. Take care, everybody. Stay high, stay hydrated, stay safe. Definitely check out Banhammer and check out each other. Y'all have wrenches, so you just need to click on a person's name and go to channel. Give each other some support. I appreciate y'all. Much love, and hopefully we'll catch you either on Banhammers or over on I Love Weed Live tonight. Peace.
I know what they say, but I do it anyway. You preach what you do. Now who the hell wants to be like you? So I don't give a fuck. Go on and pass me the blood.